Hello, 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 what's happening everybody? MCOC Droid does back again for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. So today is July 3rd, but since July 4th is on a Saturday this year, we are getting the deals one day early. In case you missed it, they did announce the other day. Let me see if I can find the in-game mail. Here we go. About spectacular deals are coming. Similar to Cyber Weekend this past year, they are not going to be one-day deals. They are going to be three-day deals. So as you can see here, they're starting today on July 3rd. They're going all the way through July 6th. Again, I would assume they would end at 10 a.m. Pacific, just like they are starting today at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm recording this literally at 9:55, so we are a couple of minutes away. They are specially tuned to your story progression, as you see right there. So if you're close to becoming Uncollector or Cavalier, now might be the time to get those upgraded titles. As a mention here, and as we've seen before without them mentioning, if you progress while the sale is live, you'll gain access to the new tier of offers. So you could get multiple offers if you do decide to, bump up to Uncollected or bump up to Cavalier or what have you. So again, I'm doing this a couple of minutes before they go live. I wanted to do not really a live reaction, but I wanted to do a good comparison between July from last year and a July from this year. So I've got my spreadsheet here ready to go. I broke down all of the unit offers and the unit store bundles, the stuff that gets added to the unit packs. The one thing that I forgot to type on there before I started recording this video, I had forgotten up until about a few minutes ago that they gave us a login gift of 5,000 5-star shards. Again, everything that I'm mentioning is going to be Cavalier related. I did hit Cavalier before July 4th last year, so that is all that I can compare to. There are definitely other, videos and guides and things like that out there if you are looking for comparisons for like Uncollected or perhaps titles under that. So be on the lookout for that. But of course, all I can do is talk about Cavalier. And while we still have a couple of minutes before this goes live, just a quick reminder, of course, the deals will probably be great. They'll be amazing, but you don't have to spend. We say that pretty much anytime a big event like this happens, but especially now with everything that's been going on, do not feel obligated to spend any money you don't have. Don't go broke on this stuff. You can skip it. It'll be fine. It may hurt this weekend since it's going on for 3 full days. You may see friends of yours, alliance members, whatever, buying a bunch of the deals, opening a bunch of crystals. Don't feel pressured into spending money you don't have, again, especially with everything going on right now. Just a kind of standard disclaimer I want to throw out there. Just because we're all in different financial situations, we all have different responsibilities. And then, of course, these last few months have certainly been more interesting and trying than usual. So please do not feel pressured or obligated to spend any money. I am going to hit the pause button, refresh the game, because it is just about time. So I will see you in a second. Okay, so here we go. I have opened this up, and immediately we had this pop-up offer. So I don't know if we're going to see a gift. But, this is quite interesting. So I wonder if maybe all 3 tiers of these offers are going to be not scaled, but like you're going to get a choice, unlike before. So let's look real quick. So for the 1,000 units, which is usually the first tier, you can pick between 5-star or 6-star. Okay. So for the 5-star, for 1,000 units, you get 10,000 5-star shards. That's already pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. Half of a Tier 5 basic, 2 fully formed Tier 2 alphas, 5 of the +5 generic signature stones for 5 stars, and 100,000 gold. Or you can get 1 of the 5% Tier 5 CC frag crystal. Again, obviously it's a random class, and it's 5% of a fully formed one. 2,500 6-star shards, also not bad. 10 6-star Sigstone crystals. Try saying that 5 times fast. So again, random classes, and also 100,000 gold. So not bad overall, honestly. That is definitely a nice step up. If we do this first one here, so looking at the 1,000 unit bundle from last year, if you look at your first one right there, for Cavaliers, you got 3 Tier 4 basics, you got 2 Tier 4 CC crystals, not selectors. Selectors weren't really I don't even think they had popped up in the game yet last year at this time. So yeah, just the random tier 4 CC crystals. 4 tier 1A, 18,000 tier 2 alpha, 1,000 6-star shards, 3,000 5-star shards, and 100,000 gold. So you got more stuff in terms of more variety of things. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate items plus some gold. Whereas, of course, here, if we go ahead and take that back off, you know, again, you only get a choice between these two sets, but the items themselves are much bigger. Like I said, just looking at like the 5-star shards, you did get 1,000 6-star shards and 3,000 5-star shards last year, but this year you either get more than double the 6-star shards if you choose that bundle, 2,500 instead of 1,000, or if you choose this bundle, you get 7,000 additional 5-star shards. So this is already a pretty good start, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see if that's how it's going to be all the way down the road, like in terms of tiers. Doesn't look like any gifts, unfortunately, so that's kind of a bummer. So maintenance is coming. I'm just trying to clear some stuff out here, and we knew that. So these are indeed the units. Here we go, the unit bundles, I should say. So you choose one of the following. As we said here, there's the 5 and the 6-star summoner bundles. You pick one of those. Purchasing one of these bundles will unlock the ability to choose one of the graders. Okay, so still 4,000. Wow. Okay, this is going to be very, very interesting. So let's take a look at these line by line. So again, kind of similar to last year when you had, if I can pull this one up, and maybe I can, let me see, unlock that. Let's make it a little bit bigger just to make it slightly easier to read since we're only focusing on bundles here. So last year, the only choice that you had was at the end. You could either get the Superior Awakening bundle or the Rank Up bundle. And again, it's for 10,000 units for either one. Once you picked one, of course, the other one disappeared. So let's kind of compare these two because it's going to be a little bit easier. Let's start with the Awakening bundle. So last year, you got a generic 5-star Awakening gem. You got a rank 4 to 5 5-star gem crystal. So you take the class, but it almost doesn't matter. You know, like you're always going to be able to find somebody to take to rank 5, and that is a lot of materials that you don't have to get on your own. You also got 10 tier 1 alphas and then 1.5 million gold. Let's look at this year's, because holy cow is it even bigger. So you still get the 5-star generic Awakening gem. You get 15,000 5-star shards and a 5-star Nexus crystal. Holy cow. You get 15 5-star plus 5 6 stones, so that's 75 generic 5-star 6 stones, 6 tier 2 alphas, and a tier 5 basic. The gold is much less, but I don't think anyone's going to complain that it's only 400,000 gold instead of the 1.5 million. I think we're all going to be okay with that. And again, in case you don't know, the Nexus, it gives you basically one of 3 options. You know, you open the crystal, it gives you 3 champions that are in the 5-star basic crystal. You get to pick from one of those. That's just the Awakening bundle. Wow. Okay. That is a big step up. Let's take a look real quick at last year's rank up bundle. So you got 2 fully formed tier 5 basics, which one of them is in the Awakening bundle. I mean, I'm okay. You also got the 6 stones in here, so you got 20 of the plus 5 generic 6 stones for 5 stars, so that's 100. Again, it went down a little bit, but I certainly can't complain. 10 tier 1 alphas, 15,000 6-star shards, and the 1.5 million gold. Let's see what this is going to be for rank up. So you get 2 tier 5 CC frag crystals. Those are the 10% ones this time. Again, it's a random class, so no idea what it's going to give you, but again, 10% is a nice step up. 4 6-star plus 5 signature stones. Again, those are not crystals, those are generic ones. So that's 20 generic 6-star 6 stones. 10,000 6-star shards, so less than last year, but again, certainly can't complain. And 400,000 gold. So that is still a pretty decent step up, you know, for the rank up bundle part of it. You know, you don't get the tier 5 basics, unfortunately, but you get, you know, 2 random 10% drops of tier 5 CC frags, which is pretty nice. Although it's random, it'd be nice if there was some way to have that as a selector. And you get the 6-star 6 stones. Only 10,000. I don't know. This one, it's still a nice step up, but I don't. If they were tier 5 CC frag selectors, I would almost like say this is so much better than the Awakening bundle. But I don't know. I feel like there's almost too much RNG with this one, especially because the 6-star shards went down from 15,000 to 10,000. I don't know. So now we get into the big one, the Superior Summoner bundles. Let's assume, okay, they are indeed 10,000 units. What the heck are these going to have? If this 4,000 one already had the 5-star AG, the 5-star Nexus, 15,000 5-star shards. Like, this is, all right, this is going to be nuts. But here we go. So you do get a 5-star rank up gem. So that's a 4 to 5 rank up gem that is generic, not a crystal. So good start there. And I don't really have anything to compare this to, you know, like I said, we just were looking at the 10,000 unit bundles, which were, again, 10,000 units last year, but they're 4,000 units this year. So, I'm just going to go right in, basically. I'll keep going. You get 30 of the +5 5-star 6 stones. That's 150 generic 5-star 6 stones. 3 5-star Nexus crystals. 10 tier 2 alphas. Oh boy. 2 tier 5 basics. And then another half of a tier 5 basic. 22,500 frags. And then 1.5 million gold. There's the big gold. Or, oh boy, here we go. 6-star bundle. What you got? Okay. I was about to say only 15%. That's kind of weak. But a 15% tier 5 frag crystal. A 25% frag crystal. So, you know, if you went 6-star the whole way, again, it's totally random classes, but that would be what? 25 plus 15 plus 2 more 10s. So let's see, 25, 35, 40. That'd be 50, 60. So it's all going to be random classes, but it's 65% total of a tier 5 class catalyst. So I didn't think we were going to get to a fully formed tier 5 CC, but that's closer than I thought. That's a little bit closer than I thought. So you get those 20,000 6-star shards, a 6-star rank up gem crystal. So again, this would not be generic. This would be just totally lucky. So rank 1 to rank 2, 25 generic 6-star 6 stones, and the 1.5 million gold. Wait, what? I vaguely remember these from last year where you could pick up a bonus bundle. I think this was Cyber Weekend. I don't think this was 4th of July, but so if you get all of those bundles, you can pick, again, you get a choice of bonus summoner bundles. Oh boy. So for another 3,000 units, you can either get a 6-star Nexus and 1.5 million gold. How are they going to top that? Or a 6-star Awakening Gem crystal for 6,000 units. I don't know. That might be hefty. The 6-star Nexus for 3,000. That's looking pretty great. The 6-star Awakening Gem crystal, since it's not generic for 6,000 units. I don't know. Obviously, these things are still pretty rare, but I don't know if I could. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on it. These are just initial reactions. So now let's get into the unit bundles. Again, I will go ahead and let's see, where are they? They are going to be on this side. Let me go ahead and unlock that and kind of shuffle it down a little bit here for you, trying to make it as easy as possible for comparison. And let's just do it all at once while I'm here. Let's get those going, but we will work our way up, of course. Relock those. All right, so here we go. So we're going to go bundle by bundle from the bottom to the top, and I am super excited to see what the Odin is going to be. So here we go. Looking at last year, we'll just do these one at a time, basically. Looking at last year, the Peter Parker's wallet, you had a limit of 5, so that's the same this year. You got 150 6-star shards, 25% of a tier 2 alpha, and 10,000 gold. This year, you get a fully formed tier 2 alpha, 9,500 tier 5 basic frags, so that's a little over 20%. I don't know why they didn't do 9,000, but whatever. So that's like what, 21% or 22%? Anyway, you get 9,500 tier 5 basic frags and 50,000 gold. Not bad. Moving on, oh boy. I am surprised to see this many shards in the $10 bag. Last year, it was 500 6-star shards, a tier 4 basic, half of a tier 2 alpha, 20,000 gold, limit of 3. You can still get a limit of 3 this year, but you get 3,500 6-star shards, 15,000 5-star shards. So no rank up materials, but a boatload of shards for the $10. Holy cow. I'm gonna start doing this then. I wanna be surprised. I'm gonna be looking at my laptop screen and not the iPad for these next bundles. So for the $30, the Tony Stark's briefcase last year, you got 1,000 6-star shards, 6,000 tier 5 basic frags, 6 of the 5-star generic plus 5 6 stones, so 36 stones, and 30,000 gold. What do we got this year? 7,500 6-star shards. Oh boy. And 100 generic 5-star 6 stones and 300,000 gold. Holy cow. This is getting serious, folks. This is getting mighty serious. So here we go. We are moving on to the Black Panthers Treasure, the $50 bundle. Let's see. Last year, it was 2,000 6-star shards, 9,000 tier 5 basic frags, 2 fully formed tier 2 alphas, 50,000 gold with a limit of 3. This year... oh boy, 12,500 6-star shards. Jeez, 20 6-star 6-stone crystals, 4 fully formed tier 2 alphas, 50,000 gold, and again a limit of 3. So on to the main event, the big prize, the Odins. Last year you got a 5-star basic, 5,000 6-star shards, half of a tier 5 basic, not sure why I said tier 5 alpha, but half of a tier 5 basic, 5 of the 2% tier 5 CC frag crystals, 1 fully formed tier 2 alpha, and 250,000 gold. Boy, what do we got? Oh, another Nexus. Another 6-star Nexus crystal in the Odin. A fully formed tier 5 basic, another half of a tier 5 basic, 15% tier 5 CC frag crystal. Oh boy. So 20 6-star 6 stones, generic ones, and 1,000,000 gold. Oh boy. This is definitely a nice step up, that is for sure. I am kind of bummed that there was no gift. Like I said, last year we got 5,000 5-star shards for free. Maybe that's coming tomorrow, since today is only July 3rd. Who knows? But holy cow, are these a huge step up from last year. And I didn't really go back and look at the Cyber Weekend from last year as well to do like an even more of a comparison. I'll do that after the fact. And of course, I'm going to update this spreadsheet and what have you. I will most likely link it onto my Google Drive and then have that up for viewing for anybody that wants to take a look at it. But overall, again, if you don't have money to spend, do not worry about it. Do not stress. Do not overextend yourself. If you do have money to spend, these are the best deals we've ever seen. I'm pretty confident in saying that. Like, this is just absolutely nuts, the stuff that they're giving us. So I'm going to go. And again, the nice thing is it's not a 1-day thing. It's a 3-day thing. So you got time. Make your decisions. I will certainly be doing that over the next couple of days. I have a plans video, a July plans video that I have been waiting to record until I saw these. Especially with my birthday coming up on the 15th. So I will be working on that later today or tomorrow as well. But holy cow, are these pretty dang good. That is what I'm going to say. So that'll wrap it up, because I could just keep gushing on these deals. Let me know, what are your initial thoughts? What do you plan on getting? How much do you plan on spending? What like unit bundles are you planning on getting based on the fact that you can pick on every single level? Put all that stuff in the comments below. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. All that stuff helps me out, and I greatly appreciate it. For now, though, thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end here. Take care, and I will see you next time.